underdog isn't defined by the odds, but by the heart and determination to beat them.
Alright, we're ready to start. I edit this. I do all this stuff live, yo. So anything that you see right now is what you're gonna see when it come on.
Yeah,
because
cool.
I don't edit. I want everything to be raw.
Yeah.
Like I don't edit.
Yeah,
I edit,
cool.
but I don't edit. So I edit like I put the I put my logo, my little I do a quote that comes on before everything else and all my stuff on there. That's when I edit. Everything else be nice and clear, and I don't do all that other stuff. So my music usually be playing, but I add all that once I record, once I edit everything. So all right. So, welcome back to another episode of Full Court Dreams, the Underdawgs Voice, where we bring you the stories behind the scores straight from the athletes who lived them. I'm your host, Coach Q, and today we're joined by a truly inspiring player whose journey through basketball spans continents and culminates in championship glory, from the courts of Owings Mills High School to the Owings Mills High School in Baltimore to the international arenas of Armenia and Switzerland. Please welcome Damian Archer to the show, everybody.
Yeah, thank you for having me, Coach. It's great to be here to tell my story.
Yeah, man. And from what you sent me, man, I can't wait to hear this story. Because you know what we do. We try to get people on here to have good stories for people that's up and coming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they can, find some type of inspiration and, know how to navigate stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? As far as them going places and stuff like that. When they want to go. So you can lift that up.
Say it again.
I was telling you can lift that up.
Oh, you can.
Like twist it and lift it up if you need to. Sorry for the noise, y'all.
That's a bet. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
All right, sorry for the noise. Little microphone difficulties, but all right, Damon. So, you started your basketball career in Baltimore, right?
Yeah.
All right, at Owings Mills. Yep, Owings Mills High School. What was it like laying the groundwork for your career in those early days?
I mean, I originally started playing basketball for the Baltimore Stars probably when I was I want to say 7 or 8. Played 8 and under Baltimore Stars. That's when I really started falling in love with the game of basketball, and then I just progressed throughout the years. I mean, there was a couple of times where I played for a lot of good teams in Baltimore. I just wasn't the guy. Like, there was guys, I played with all the big names, a lot of big name guys. I was on those teams, but at the time, I really wasn't putting in the grind and things like that. So, it made me pay the way. That what I really want to say is, like, this journey was tough for me. Like, I had to work. I ain't always been the guy and things like that. So going to high school, it was really tough for me. I started off playing JV, and things like that. My 9th grade year, I played JV. 10th grade, JV, same thing. And then my junior year, played varsity.
So,
what?
So when did you figure out that you need to start taking it serious?
To be honest with you, I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't start taking basketball serious till I graduated high school.
Oh wow!
Cause I could always play. I could always score the ball and just play defense. That's just always what I did for real.
Right.
And junior year, like I was saying, I came off the bench, but I shot the most free throws on the team.
Oh, all right. So you got to the bucket. I mean, you got your basket a lot.
Yeah, I can always get to the basket. That's just one thing I can always do for
Yeah,
real.
you sound like me. That's one thing I can do for real too. Cause I ain't like for me also. I ain't take basketball serious. I was good as I don't know what, but I ain't take basketball serious. Like I could play. Football was my favorite sport.
Right.
So, but when I got really good at basketball, and me and my homeboy was down here talking about it a couple of weeks ago, and they called me sorry. I was like, when I was young, they called me sorry. So I left for like the summer.
Right.
I went over to my cousin's house. My cousin know how to hoop.
Mm-hmm.
So like he taught me a lot of stuff, and I came back killing them. And they was like, I used to get picked last,
right.
And they started picking me first and stuff. So I get that part about not really taking basketball serious till you got out of high school. Yeah, because like I had a contract to go play at Towson Catholic.
Yeah,
but I never signed it, and
right.
I never told my mother about it until 2 years ago.
Yeah. Well, like, I ain't gonna say. I mean, yeah, taking it serious, like far as like working, I never worked out, but like,
oh, okay.
I would play, like I would play in gym class, stuff like that. We would be playing, like I would play AAU though. I would play AAU every year, but it was just something to do for me at the time. Like I didn't know how serious or how far I really wanted to go. I knew I wanted to be a pro, but I didn't know how much work it took for me to get there. To be honest with you,
right? I think that's a surprise for most of these kids out here now. I don't think they realize how much work it takes to get to that pro level and have them pro skills like that. If you ain't working on your game every day, then I don't know what to tell you.
No, for real though.
You're talking about going to the pros.
Yeah, it's definitely different. I will say that for sure. Like I said, I always played hard. Like, I was always cool, like decent, but like just taking it to the next level was just different.
So after high school, the path took quite a journey. So after high school, you went through junior college circuits before landing into a 4-year school. You went to how many junior colleges?
Shit, I went to 3 junior colleges.
3?
Yeah.
3 junior colleges?
3 junior colleges.
So what happened?
So, I mean, the first time, I was playing, my senior year at the high school, I was playing AAU. I picked up an offer from a community college called Lebec Community College down in Boston, Kansas.
Oh, okay.
So I went there. I was playing or whatever freshman. I probably played like 15 minutes average, like 7 points, something like that. But I was getting the hang of everything, and I got hurt.
Oh.
And then it was a crazy story. My coach, he got fired for arson.
What?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Arson.
Yeah, it was a crazy time, and it was just like, yeah.
For real?
Yeah, I'm for real. Like it was to the point where like we thought we was coming back or whatever, and like I just get the call like we not gonna bring you back, but it was a whole new coach. So I did my little research or whatever online, Google my coach, and then I seen that's what came up, and I realized like, it was over with. But up until that point, I had got injured towards the end of the season for real. But my injury, I played on it for the rest of it was like 5-6 games left. I played on it for whatever. It had got better. But like I was playing, but when I got home, I went to the doctors and I had surgery on my knee. I tore my meniscus or whatever.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So then after that, I went to this school called Fort Scott. I really think I came back too early. Went to the school called Fort Scott out there in Fort Scott, Kansas.
Mm-hmm.
I was on the team there. I was really like kind of like a walk on. Really.
Oh, okay.
Like, but then that situation didn't work. I got hurt there too. I left there.
The same injury?
Same injury because I think I came back too fast.
Back too fast, yeah.
Yeah.
That happens.
Yeah, it was just too much at that point. So after that, I just took some time off. I took like the whole year off because I was up there only for a semester. I took the whole year off. And then, this coach called me. This coach wanted me when I came out of high school, for real. But I just I didn't want to go to New Jersey. It was a school in New Jersey.
You didn't want to go in New Jersey?
No, I didn't want to go to New Jersey.
You went to Kansas?
Yeah, I went to Kansas. I just wanted to go far as possible.
Get away. Yeah, and that's what I be telling my girls when I go. I'm like, man, get up out of here. Like,
yeah,
go far as way as possible and like and enjoy life, man, and learn stuff from people, man. Like, stop staying around.
Yeah, nah, for real though. Like that was my like in high school. I was just like, if I go to school, I just gotta go away far.
Right.
But then I mean, that was my last choice. Like that was my last option. Like I ain't had nothing else left. But he still wanted me. But it was a crazy story happened with that. They end up firing him.
The same year?
The same year I was supposed to go up there, they end up firing him. I called the athletic director. This is the only place I could go.
Right.
Call the athletic director because he signed me. I was like, is my scholarship still on it? And then they still honored my scholarship.
Oh, so, that's good.
Yeah,
that was
so
good.
I got on like that, and I was killing. Me and my homeboy, I got him to come up there with me, and we were just killing. My homeboy, we were just averaging like, I think I averaged like 18. He averaged like 16. Got all conference and stuff like that. We were just going crazy. So it was just after that. That's when I started seeing the progress going up. I started putting in work. Once I got injured, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I started seeing how much work I had to put in because I had to work double because I was injured. I felt like I was behind.
You started missing basketball, didn't you?
Yeah, I started missing basketball. Then I realized it could be over like that.
Right, like that. And I think that's when we start to realize like, like I might can't play no more.
Yeah, for
you know
real.
what I mean. So this might be the end of my thing right now. So is that school still exists?
What school?
The junior college.
Actually, they probably their program probably shut down probably like 2-3 years ago. I think my team, we won the most games up there. We went the furthest, like we went to the championship and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we set a couple records up there, and it was, I made it work from there.
So you went to a championship a lot.
Yeah,
a lot. How was it? All right, so going back to Owings Mills, did y'all ever go to the championship at Owings Mills?
No, I never went to the championship at Owings Mills. I mean, Owings Mills is Owings Mills. Right. I mean, we had a couple hoopers, but it is what it is. I mean, shoot, I used to walk to school every day, so it was just kind of like, it is what it is.
Yeah, it's still like that.
Yeah, for real.
It's still like that at Owings Mills.
Yeah.
They get it together one day, hopefully.
I mean,
all this redistricting that's going on up and around here. So.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, it only makes sense though.
Yeah, I mean, they'll get it right one day.
Yeah.
So what you just got finished telling me, man, that's quite a journey, right? So now you go from your challenges and your transitions you face moving through 3 different junior colleges. So then you end up at a 4-year college, right?
Yeah.
And that college was Miles College.
Yeah, Miles College, HBCU.
Okay. Yeah. In Alabama?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Miles
College.
For sure.
Okay. Miles College. So down there, so what happened down there? What happened with that situation down in Miles?
I mean, I went down there. I actually went on a visit one time. And, it went how I was supposed to go. I got a scholarship to go down there.
Okay.
I mean, the first year was kind of rough. We won like 7 games.
Ooh.
It was like 7-21.
Ooh.
I mean, we had a good team, but the coach, it just wasn't there. Like, he was just a little older and things like that. But we had a solid team. It's just like we ain't play together. You know how teams go. Like we wasn't getting blown out by nobody. We was losing close games because we ain't have like no structure or whatever.
You ain't gel yet.
Yeah,
they ain't first year.
Yeah, we ain't gel, and everybody was selfish. Like, you feel me? I still average like 10 points a game.
Okay.
10, 11 points a game.
You was more of an assist guy that?
I mean, nah, I do it all. Like, I was doing it all. Rebounds, assists, steals. Just like how I play now. Like,
yeah, I mean, I seen you at the, what is it? What do they call it?
The little TBL.
Yeah. I seen you at the team. Like I was telling you earlier, when I was there, it was like, you the only one that stood out.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even, like, everybody else ain't stand out. I mean, it was like, these dudes supposed to be professional, and I'm like, worst of my high school team.
Yeah.
I don't mean no harm, guys, but like, y'all was struggling.
Yeah.
There was some struggles in there, man. I was like, oh my gosh, dude. Yo, y'all, I don't know what y'all be doing in y'all off time, but they must ain't play basketball in a minute.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think guys be getting they be getting messed up about pro. They think just because they can shoot a little bit, dribble a little bit, they can be a pro. It's a lot more to it than that.
Yeah, because I don't mean no harm when you got supposedly pros and the dude that's training you telling you to talk.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you a grown man. Like, I tell little girls to talk. Like,
right.
If you want to be a pro, shouldn't nobody have to tell you to talk. in a workout, man.
For real though.
Nobody shouldn't have to tell you to talk in a workout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you at Miles College. So what did it mean to you to succeed in both roles? Like as a, you're winning. Y'all won a SIAC championship.
Yeah.
Okay. But you also experienced some success as a coach.
Yeah, I was assistant coach that. So like I was saying, we started off 721 my junior year. We like I told you before, like we got a new coach.
Okay.
My senior year, like it be seeming like every school I went to, it was something about a coach. Yeah, so we had the coach or whatever. We got the new coach. He came from a school called Benedict College.
Yeah,
he was a winning coach though. I can't even say he was winning over there. He came to Miles, and he brung his guys with him or whatever, and we had our like 4 or 5 guys or whatever. He brung his guys with him. I started off on 3rd string.
What?
Yeah, I started off on 3rd string. Like I was frying them. I think I was killing at like open gym and all that. I just really think it was just like my attitude towards like basketball. Like guys from Baltimore got that we don't care attitude. We don't care who you are. We gonna go at you attitude.
Right.
I was just giving that. Yeah, started off on 3rd string. We lose like the first 2-3 games. It's crazy. I went to the locker room. I went to his office. I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "It's your fault. We lost these games because you sitting at the end of the bench." I'm like, "Man, you came to the end of the bench to get somebody. You know where I'm at on the bench for real."
Right.
So the game after that, we went down. I remember it just like it was yesterday. We had to play Clark and Morehouse.
Mm-hmm.
Morehouse was ranked like 11th or 10th in the country at the time.
Oh, okay.
So we go down Clark. We beat Clark. I have a crazy game. I had like 15, like 6 assists, like 4 steals, something like that. And I came out the bench. Yeah, right. I changed my shoes at halftime. He was mad about that, but I ain't.
Why you change your shoes at halftime?
Cause like I had to. Like that's the only way I could play. Like we was wearing some like purple shoes. I really couldn't get jiggy. I was the only person on the team that wore their own shoes. Like
you couldn't get jiggy with the purple shoes.
Nah, I
said I ain't wear no purple shoes.
Yeah, nah. So we went down there. We beat Morehouse. We beat them. They was ranked in the country. So, and then after that, it was just a wrap. I started starting.
Okay. Your tail ain't said at the end of the bench no more, did you?
Nah. I started. I was at the end of the bench. I started starting. That's like that was crazy to me. Like, and then after that, we just started rolling. Like we went straight. Then we won the championship. Okay. That was that. We actually won the first championship in 121 years at the school. Ooh. That was the first one.
121 years?
121 years. First ever. First one to do it.
God. Man, that's a major accomplishment, man.
Yeah. So like, I said I broke a record. I ain't even from there. Like I set a record. You feel me? That's history. That's to go down forever.
Right. That's to be the first team to win the SIAC championship at Miles. Like 100 and something years?
Yeah.
Ever. That's ever, y'all. Like
that's crazy.
Ever. That is crazy.
People's grandparents ain't even that old.
100 and something years.
Yeah. That
school been open that long.
Cool.
Miles.
Yeah.
Is it still open?
Yeah, it's still open. Yeah. We still doing what we doing, still winning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're a powerhouse now. After that, we turned to a powerhouse, D2.
Oh yeah, I mean that usually happens when you win the championship. Now everybody want to come.
Yeah.
But nobody want to come when you lose.
Yeah.
Like coming in, for me, even though like I took over Newtown this year, and we had a pretty good team. Like we was 18-5, so we had a pretty good team. Like I like coaching the underdogs, man. I like, you know what I'm saying. I like I'm not the type of coach that's go out here and get everybody that's good. Like I like coaching people that don't know how to play basketball.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, because you really grinding from the bottom to the top. That's how it goes.
I really like that, man. That's how I built my basketball organization, man. And my girl's still getting to college.
Yeah,
still getting to college.
So then, then I started coaching. The year after that, I had to stay and get finish my degree.
Okay.
So I had to wait till December, and while that time I was like, they just like you might as well just get on the coaching staff. So I got on the coaching staff. We was coaching. I was working the guys out, things like that. I was still working out though, like working to be a professional and whatever.
Right.
We happened to win it that year. Back to back.
Back to back.
Back to back.
You the man, yo. Shit.
Back to back.
Goodness grief. So it seemed like, so from the rough spots, it seemed like persistence, never giving up, starting to pay off for you.
Yeah, always.
Like, always. Like, just never give up, y'all. Just keep on pushing no matter it don't matter where you start. It matters where you finish,
Yeah,
right?
it's definitely about where you finish.
Right,
Sure.
right. And I'm assuming your story is not over. So after Miles College, right, you move on to you move on to your professional career, right?
Right.
So you made significant marks in your basketball tour,
Yeah.
right? And Armenia. So tell me what that was like. I know you said you being one of the 24 players out of 75 is impressive.
Yeah.
So tell me how that journey was. Can you describe, what that selection process was and how it went? And
Yeah, I got you. I mean, I had went to this. I forgot what summer it was. It was summer 2020. I ain't forget. It was summer 2020 or 2019. One of the two. I think it was 2020 to be for sure. It was before COVID hit.
okay,
Well, it was after COVID hit. I want to say it was after COVID hit. COVID had hit. EuroBasket had a summer camp down in Atlanta. It was just like a pro showcase or whatever, and I went there. It's a company called EuroBasket. They help people get overseas and things like that. So I went there. I was killing. I placed like 15th out of like 100, maybe like 150 guys or something like that.
Mm.
And then they asked me to go on a tour to go to Armenia. It was that was the only country, that was the only tour they had open at the time because COVID and stuff like
right,
that.
yeah,
And that was the only country really open at the time to really go play basketball, like for the caliber type of
yeah,
to get on. I needed to get on at this time. So
Right,
I mean,
right.
I think that I spent my last $1,500 that I had to go on this tour, and I didn't get picked up until the last game. I was consistent all the way through, but we played the Armenian national team in the championship, and
Oh wow,
went crazy. And
they went crazy.
no,
Y'all went
we
crazy.
went crazy. And after that, like, I had this team just come up to me like, "Yeah, we're gonna take you," and this, that, and the third. So after that, it was curtains. Like, I just started
Wow.
going crazy. Like, had a couple 50-point games.
Yeah,
50-point
man.
trip with doubles, different things like that.
Yeah, so it seemed like Armenia went good for you. So your time in Armenia wasn't just about playing, though. You also won the American Cup.
Yeah,
Okay, tell me a little bit about that and the MVP, right?
yeah.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about that.
The Armenian Cup, my first year, I was a rookie.
Mm.
We played in the Armenian Cup, the team in Bahadni City.
Okay.
I had a triple-double in that game. Actually, I had 19, 11 assists, 10 rebounds that game. And we won. We won by like 5 or 6 at the end of the game. It was a good game for the most part, but that was right after I finished coaching. I went overseas and won another championship, just like that.
You was on a championship winning streak, huh?
Yeah, I was just going crazy. So then I won MVP that year too. And then I came back a second year. I got MVP. They added a couple different teams from different countries to the league.
Okay.
So I won MVP of the league. I'm talking about those guys that's supposed to be better than the league that I was playing in. They was coming to our city, in Yerevan, Armenia, and we was just beating them. Like, my team was number 1 in the league. So
Oh wow,
always, and then, yeah.
man, that's good. So we go from Owings Mills to 3 JUCOs, the Mile College, to a very successful career overseas. Even dropping multiple 50-point games.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Well, you sound like Kobe now. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, in Armenia dropping 50 points and stuff like that. Let me find out. I mean, I can believe it, man, because like I said, I think that was my first time watching you play in the gym, and then just how you control the court.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? While you was in there and you was trying to tell the other little guard, like, yo, why you shoot the ball? Like, and I'm looking at that dude like, yo, why you dribbling 500 times, yo?
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Hey, like dribbling like 500 times. So like, why are you dribbling 500 times?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so in your stint in Armenia, where did you go after that?
I went to Switzerland. Yeah.
Okay.
I was in Zurich, Switzerland. This was the 50 point game right here.
Oh, 50, 51 and 10.
Yeah.
Killing. Yo,
Yeah.
51 and 10.
51 and 10.
Jeez, 10 assists. Okay.
Yeah.
So you actually contribute to what? 61 points.
Yeah. You can say that. Probably more than that because, layup too. Plus two is probably like 80 points, 100 points.
Yeah.
Depending on if it's a three. I had a shooter on my team at the time. He used to hit 5, 6 threes a game. So, yeah. I was going crazy.
Did you ever think about getting into coaching?
Yeah, I think about getting into coaching once I finish playing basketball. I really want to stay at the college level because I was kind of already there. I feel like I really just want to be a recruiter, not really a coach, to be honest.
Because I don't know if they closed it yet or not, but Loyola's looking for a men's assistant coach. I don't know if it's close or not yet, but I'm just letting you know just in case you want to put your hat in.
Oh yeah,
and
definitely. I definitely do that. I definitely got a nice resume for us coaching and stuff like that. So coaching and playing, we was number 1 in the country in defense when I coached and played at Miles College. So,
and I'm gonna give you I think I still got the email. I mean the website that this coach gave me.
I got you.
Where all the NCAA jobs are,
mm-hmm.
and I give that too.
Yeah, that's
because there's a lot of coaching jobs that's opening up, like that need to be filled quick. And I want to coach in college too, but I want to wait till I win the state championship.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Yeah, I
trying to be. Yeah, that's how I go though. I'm trying to get that state.
I want to get the state championship before I go coaching college. So
you can get that though.
A lot of coaches, college coaches that I know ask me why I'm not coaching in college yet.
Yeah.
So, like I want to win at each level before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I feel you.
Yeah, I want to win at each level. So after your success in Armenia, you continued your career in Switzerland, and how did that experience in Armenia prepare you for your next stage of basketball?
My experience in Armenia, it was just kind of like I just used that as a platform to like give just to stay relevant for real. I mean, Armenia, we had some guys come through there. Like, it was a couple guys come through there. But I mean, I was always prepared to go to the next level because that's just how I train myself. Like,
right.
So, but in Armenia, I had the keys to the gym. Like, I was the man there. Like, I can't even lie to you.
51 points and 10 assists.
Yeah.
You got to be the man.
I was the man there. So I had the keys to the gym. So it was like,
right.
Like I said, I was always working out. Like, if you can ask anybody that like ever played there, like, it was to the point where the guys was mad. They started complaining that because I had the keys and I was getting in the gym too much, and I was like, that's just how I was going. So it was just like
my thing is, I'm in the gym, so I ain't nobody say you can't come in the gym. Like, why you just ain't come and join me?
Nah, I ain't even gonna lie. If you wasn't on my team, if I ain't out here, you wasn't coming in there. Like, that wasn't going down. Like, you feel me?
Like you ain't coming there, man. Nope.
Yeah, like my coach owned the league, so it was kind of like,
oh, okay,
yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, I wasn't letting nobody. That's just me though. Like, once I'm in there, you can come in there once I leave. Like, but once I'm in there, it's me.
Wow, that's crazy. Nope, you ain't coming up ahead. That's real crazy. So, all right, so we after Switzerland and your successful career in Armenia and things like. So, what's next for you, man? What's next for you?
Still trying to get back overseas, to be honest with you. But honestly, like what's next for me, if it don't happen, it's probably coaching.
Yeah,
probably just get into that. Like, not even really coaching for real, like I told you before. It's just mainly
trying to recruit.
Yeah, I just want to be a recruiter because I feel like I can just relate to a lot of players more than trying to coach them. And I feel like a lot of coaches don't relate to their players as much as, like, I feel like assistant coaches help a team be more successful than the head coach, because the head coach got a lot to handle. You got a lot to handle. So
yeah, we lonely. Like, like head coaches are. We're lonely. We're the bad guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everything falls on us.
Yeah.
I got an assistant coach. I don't think that she really understands that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That everything falls on me. So some things I gotta override. Like,
Yeah.
no, we ain't doing that. And it
Yeah.
is not to let you. It's not to say that you can't do certain things,
Right.
because I like for my assistant coaches to be involved.
Right.
But sometimes I gotta say no.
Right.
Like, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
Like, but she takes it a certain way when you do that.
No, I mean, yeah, like, and I learned that from being like on a like I said, on the college coaching staff, and like, we was winning, so it was just like I seen how much pressure was on my coach, and it was really like he had to like game plan for what he gonna game plan, but it was up to like the assistant coaches to get the guys ready,
Right.
and things like that. Because I mean, like I said, he got a lot to do, like, so I really want to be the recruiter, get the good guys in there, and just work them out, like actually, like, when you come to a school, I want, like, when they come to wherever I'm at, like, which I'm trying to get back to Miles, I just want you to come through there, and it's like, when you leave there, you like, I got better. Like,
Right.
that's my goal. Like, a lot of people don't go places, and they be like,
I got better.
yeah, I got better.
And that's where it should be at everywhere. And that's the same thing, like with travel basketball, AAU basketball now, and why one thing I understand is, like, these people is what we call them, jersey stackers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Jumping from one team to the other team to the other team to the other team.
Yeah.
It's like you should no matter where you go at, you should do your research. You should evaluate. You should ask other people that been with them, like, have you gotten better?
Yeah.
And I don't think a lot of people understand that it's about getting better.
Yeah.
It ain't about what team you're on. It's about what that organization or what that coach doing for you to get better.
Yeah, because it don't matter which level. I mean, that's where a lot of guys go wrong at.
Right.
I mean, they be thinking, oh, I can't go D3, I can't go D2. It's just D1. Like, a lot of guys fail to realize they're not going to be able to go D1. Some of them not even going to be able to play D2 or D3. Like,
Right.
and that's what people fail to realize. They be like, oh, it's D3, but a lot of you players can't even play there. Like,
exactly, and
so
they don't know how tough D3 games are, especially now. Like, I think the next couple of years, especially girls and boys basketball, because of the way the transfer portal is,
right,
D2 and D3 is going to get more competitive.
Yeah, most definitely. D2 already crazy competitive as is, so it's just like
because
D3. I mean, they got some teams in D3 though. Like, that's what people be failing to realize.
Yeah, like, because there's a lot of kids in D3 that should have went to D1.
Yeah,
that could have went to D1.
Could have went to D1, but they just ain't.
Right,
some of them just ain't want to leave home.
Right,
It's just stuff, different things like that.
Right, and there's a lot of kids in D1 that should not be playing D1 basketball.
Yeah, most definitely.
Should not be on a court playing on D1. Shouldn't even be in a school right now.
Yeah, no, that's how it be though. I mean, like, that'd be good. That's a give or take though. It's all about who you know, but like, people just don't be understanding like the process of it though.
Yeah, they don't want to understand the process. They just they listen to all the hype that people feed them.
Yeah, and the hype gonna leave you
sad and alone and by yourself and home.
You're gonna be at home,
not doing nothing
at all, just chilling,
chilling at home.
I be seeing a lot of guys like that, like a lot of young guys that came underneath me. So it's just like they had so much potential, and it's just like
because they ain't go D1, he's just sitting home.
Yeah, or they just like somebody wasn't like feeding their ego or whatever, and it was just like, well, I ain't going here. This school, I'm better than this school. Like, some kids be thinking they better than JUCO. Like, I went to 3 JUCOs. I was trying to get on. I don't care.
JUCO competitive too, man.
Yeah, most definitely. I played against a lot of guys. Most definitely.
Every college is competitive.
Mm-hmm.
College basketball is competitive. Period.
For sure.
Go wherever you can get in, fit in, and then go where you're wanted. And that's what I tell people. Like, go where you're wanted. Like, if a coach constantly calling you and talk to you, they really want you.
Yeah.
Like, you got a coach that's calling you once every month.
Yeah.
You done got 20 other freaking people that, you know what I'm saying, they can take. And that's what I tell my girls, like, go where you're wanted. You're going to go where you're wanted, and you're going to play.
Right.
Like, go where you're not really wanted, and they just recruiting because you got 20 other offers. Like, people don't know the games that colleges play.
Yeah.
Like, they see one player with 20 offers, oh, she must be good, so I'm going to offer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Really want you,
Yeah. So, and that, So that's the way colleges advertise also.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That you offer, then I'm gonna offer, then another college gonna offer. So colleges, like people gotta know these college coaches play the game just like the kids do, because the kids put all that offers. I got this offer, I got that offer, I got this offer, I got that offer. Like some of them don't even be real offers. I don't know some. I don't think some of these parents know what a real offer is.
Right.
And their kids just be posting it up on Instagram and on that page.
Mm-hmm.
And coaches don't really try to call people up like, man, I ain't really offer you because 7th grader, you got 12 offers. Really?
Yeah.
That coach might not even be there by the time you get there.
No, that's true though. Yeah.
So why
would they offer you at this age?
Yeah, at that age, man. Like, because when I taught the college coach, they said, look, we can't talk to no kid until they're in 11th grade.
Right.
That's what they tell me. Like,
yeah, that makes sense though.
Right. They said we can't talk to no kids until they are in the 11th grade. We can't have they can contact us, but we cannot contact no kid until they're in 11th grade.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a tournament and they talked to your parent and some of these parents, oh, I just talked to Gino and he just said you're really good. And then the kid gonna go post that as an offer.
Yeah, that's not no offer. That's just just keep up the good work.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I just got an offer from Connecticut. I'm like, okay. By the way, I've been down there to Connecticut before COVID hit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I went to one of their practices. Mm-hmm. Me and my assistant coach, man. I don't know why people think Gino was a bad guy. He one of the best coaches I know.
Yeah.
And he a very good person.
Mm-hmm.
Really good person. Really cool. All right. So I'm about to ask you about this. So, I guess Baltimore is a couple of semi-pro teams. You ever played in the Brunson League?
Yeah, I played in the Brunson League.
BJ and
no, I played on hard over height with Eds.
Oh, okay.
Eds and them. Yeah, I was on that team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I played in the Brunson. We got buckets in there.
That's a very competitive league.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it's been around for a minute.
It's hit or miss though. Like some games gonna be thick. Yeah. Some games gonna be thick. Like a couple games I played in probably like 2 summers ago was crazy. Okay. We probably had one of the best games when we played against Gill.
All right, so we've got the Brunson League here. It's another league that be here in Randallstown, and now they're trying to bring TBL.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So again, a couple of weeks ago, this is how me and you met. It was that I had TBL come to my gym and do a little workout. Again, you're the only one that they picked.
Right.
And shine. So how was that experience for you?
I mean, that experience was cool. I mean, the team was Baltimore Venom, but it was the number 1 team in the TBL, I think, in the Atlantic Northeast region. It was called the Flying Cows or whatever.
Okay.
I mean, they asked me to come up there, went up there, I made the team or whatever, but it just didn't work out how I wanted it to work out. So it just I just told them, like, this ain't going to work, because I felt like it was a waste of time at the time.
Right, and this all the way out Frederick,
yeah,
right?
it's always out Frederick. I was driving an hour to practice and stuff like that, and I didn't see nothing. I wasn't going to get nothing out of it. I mean, yeah, I could have waited till next year and things like that, but who's to say, like, I'm going to be there next year? Like, I might get a different offer, a better situation for me. So it's just like, sometimes right now in life, I'm just doing what makes sense for me. So, and
that's what you got to do sometimes in life, and go with what makes sense.
Yeah, I just look at it like this too, though. I mean, if you seen what you like, because I didn't I was just there for the TBL. Like, of course, I was there to work out, but I was just to try to get my name out there to see what, I never played in the TBL. I never tried out for no TBL teams or nothing of that nature. Like, I just straight was overseas. So this was just like my first time. So I was just seeing how I was going to go.
Mm-hmm.
They said a new team, Baltimore. I'm from the hometown.
Okay.
And then they just happened to be there.
So the older guy that was talking, at the end, is he the coach for that team?
Yeah, he the coach for the Flying Cows out in Frederick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was. They was saying, like, they personally was coming up to me, wanting me to play out there and things like that. So it was just like, I get there, it wasn't that.
All right.
So it just, yeah.
Good with that again. He was the winning. He said he was a winning coach.
Yeah, he definitely a good coach, but right now, just not the right situation for me to just be, taking that ride, and there's no benefit of it.
Right.
You feel me? It's not like at this point in my career, it's not like I'm trying to get on.
Right.
I've been on. Like,
Right. Oh no, I get it. So they changed the name, or both the teams play out there?
Nah, I'm not really sure about this new team here. I think they call it like Baltimore Venom or something like that. I'm not really sure, but I never even knew nothing about the Flying Cows for real. For real. I ain't know nothing about that till
I ain't know nothing about the TBL even.
Yeah, till I knew about the TBL, but I never knew nothing about like the Flying Cows like until I came to that workout like or whatever.
I forgot how me and the guy hooked up. I think it was online or something. He was asking me something about Baltimore basketball. Because I was thinking about doing a little documentary for Baltimore basketball. A little documentary with a couple of teams. I was gonna pick like 30 kids that don't know how to play basketball and train them.
Yeah.
And then have them play in like a little tournament and take that team to Kentucky.
Yeah.
I was thinking about doing that, but then life got in the way.
Yeah, no, for real.
Life got in the way, and I'm doing all this now. And it's coming along pretty good, things like that. So, as far as being an underdog, like have you, through the early years, playing basketball, have you ever really seen yourself as an underdog?
Yeah, I always see myself as an underdog. Even now, like I go to gyms now, go hoop. I'm always the underdog. People don't really, because I wasn't like a name in high school, so it's like it's kind of like
got that chip on your shoulder.
I still got that chip on my shoulder,
right.
And like even when you feel me, I always keep that chip on my shoulder. So I always look at myself as the underdog in any situation. You feel me? So
if there was anything that you could tell a young kid that's coming out right now, what would it be? As far as basketball and life,
just life in general, just keep going. Like through all the obstacles, trials and tribulations, you just gotta keep going. I know it'd be tough. It's easier said than done, but you gotta keep going. Like things get difficult. Like I've been through it all. Like so it's just like I'm one of them ones that you can really like look at and be like, I made it through tough times. So it's just like if I feel like if I can do it, I feel like anybody can do it. You know what I mean? So
you got to like. I tell people like use basketball. Don't let basketball use you. And
definitely.
And it seems like you really use basketball. You got to travel overseas. Like that's a great feat.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Playing for Armenia, getting MVP. There's a lot of people in the NBA that don't even get that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Having multiple 50-point games, winning the American Cup, like that's success to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's success to me, and I don't think you fell short of anything.
Yeah,
and you know what I'm saying. I really enjoy your story, and if anybody that's out there listening, man, like never give up, keep on going. You just gotta focus and stay on it, and keep working. Mm-hmm. Is what you really have to do. It's a grind, and if you ain't grinding, I'm gonna put what Ice Cube said. Ice Cube said, if you ain't grinding for something for 5 years, you ain't doing nothing.
No, for real.
You ain't doing nothing. Like people don't realize it don't happen. Or it's gonna take you for at least 5 years.
Yeah.
To really see, how stuff gonna work out. So you can't give up. You got to keep on grinding, no matter how bad it get, or anything like that. Like, got to stay up late.
Yeah.
Wake up early.
Yeah, I will say that. That's one thing I really will say. Like it was like when I was in college, like towards like the end of my senior year, like when I was trying to go professional, like it was to the point where I was waking up at like 3 or 4 in the morning going to work out. I was making like almost 1,000 shots a day. Like it was to the point where one of the assistant coaches on the team was like, "You like a machine." Like we would be going on the road to coach a game.
Mm-hmm.
When we get back to the gym, I'm on the gun working out. It don't matter what time it was. So it was just like, that's why I said, like you said, early mornings, late nights, early mornings.
Yeah,
it really pay off. Like I can't even.
And I can tell because like again when I seen you at the trials, at the workouts, you knew how to get to your spots. You knew where to shoot from. and how to get to them.
Mm-hmm.
Half these guys can come off the screen properly.
Yeah.
Like, yo, like,
Yeah.
but it's like he was in control of every moment.
Yeah.
There wasn't no wasted movements with you. It wasn't no over dribbling. It was like one dribble pull up pop, two dribble pull ups pop, cross, downhill. Like it was just poetry in motion, man. To watch that type of basketball. And I really applaud you for being that type of player, man, because it's hard to find those type of players these days.
Yeah.
It really. I think that's a specialty now. Is to find a player that knows how to get to their spots, nowhere to shoot from. And I tell my kids that all the time too. Like wherever you're good at, wherever you're hitting your shots the most, try to get to that spot.
Yeah.
Try to get to that spot.
No, for sure that.
Right. Try to get to that spot. Wherever you good at shooting from, try. If you're good on the right side of the court in that corner, try to get to that spot as much as you can.
Nah, you gotta get to your favorite spot. That's one thing I do all the time. I just get to my favorite spot.
Right,
I like the one dribble pull up. That's just me. I get to it.
Right. And I don't know why. Like, yo, that is like, don't nobody like it. Like, and I teach it a lot when I'm training.
Yeah.
One dribble pull up. Huh? One dribble pull up.
Yeah.
Get to that elbow. Boom. Especially as a guard.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come out the screen, get to the elbow. Push that ball to the elbow. Come out that screen, get to the elbow.
Yeah.
One dribble pull up. Like, especially if you're a small guard, you gotta know how to do that. Right?
Nah, for real though.
And we got a lot of small guards, so I be telling them, yo, come out that screen,
Get to that one dribble.
get to that one dribble pull up. Push
That's
the
the
ball
go-to
out.
right there. That's that move. I just feel like that move just unstoppable, especially if you can get to it. Especially, I feel like that's my go-to move. I don't think nobody can stop me from getting to my one.
That because you can get off of the you can get to it off the screen, you can get to it off a pump fake, you can get to like a jab step, you can get to it.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things you can do to get to that one dribble pull up, man. And now
one dribble pull up, you can do so much behind it though.
Right.
I can get to the cup.
Right.
It's just too much I can do with that. Like,
right. You just cheat my ass. How you feel about 2 feet?
2 feet.
Everything.
I play off 2.
Play off 2.
I play off 2. I don't really. I mean, I could play. I could do both, but I play off 2 because it gives me like more stability and things like
you
that.
Can do more things.
I can do more like like you said, playing off 2, jump stop, you can move around.
Right. Pivot.
Pump fake, everything. Like
You don't gotta worry about your pivot foot.
Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about traveling
and stuff like that.
You ain't gotta worry about no calls. Yeah.
I be trying to get my girls to do it like, yo, you go to the basket, land on 2.
Yeah.
Land on 2. Coach it, nope, land on 2.
Yeah. Land on 2, 1. Right. Somebody can knock you off balance. I feel like 2, you got more balance with 2.
And then the layup is the most missed shot in basketball.
For real?
The layup.
No, I believe that.
The layup, because especially in girls, because they be running too fast and just bounce the ball
off
the backboard. But the layup is the most missed shot in basketball, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I tell my girls, jump stop. If a girl come behind you, jump stop, give her a fake, get in the air, bumper, boom. Mm-hmm. If you miss, you get in the free throw line.
Yeah, facts though. I ain't lying about that though.
Hey, like, use that, man. Use that. Now, people wonder how, like, Brunson got so good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he work off of 2 feet.
Yeah, he hoops.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he hoops. He hoops. And going to, went to Villanova.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they did was everything was off of 2 feet.
That's a good coach at Villanova.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything was off 2 feet. And they asked him, they said, did your father teach you? Say, yeah, my father taught me how to go off 2 feet, but it ain't really, what's the name? I didn't really get it until he got to Villanova.
Yeah.
That's when he really got it, when he started practicing and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's crazy, man.
It is crazy.
But yeah, man, it was real, great having you, thank you for coming and sharing your story, your inspirational story with us.
Yeah, most definitely.
Wish you luck in your, future endeavors, man. I hope you can really, you seem really genuine in what you want to do, man. And you've been through some stuff and you got through it. You achieved some stuff, man, that I can say a lot of people haven't achieved. That I know that's playing basketball that was really good.
Mm-hmm.
So I really appreciate you coming through, telling us your story. It's clear that you're not only chasing your dreams, but you courting Ryan even further.
Yeah.
Right, and you'll keep on running. And I'm really glad to hear that you want to get back.
Yeah,
man, to
most
help,
definitely.
and help these guys.
That's definitely what I want to do. For sure.
Yeah, so if you ever want to come to my gym, man, let me know.
Yeah, definitely, I got you.
Yeah, you ever want to come to my gym, man, let me know. Work out when I'm there. We got a guy that's coming that was at the thing. He wanted me to train him.
Mm-hmm.
I trained Joseph.
Yeah.
Joseph White. Yeah, I trained Joseph before he went to college. Because that's a long story between. He was here. He was on the show too, not too long ago, man. But yeah, but all right. But like I said, for coming out, man, I really appreciate it, man. And any last words? So all right, I always ask everybody this. Top 5.
Top 5 what?
Top 5. All right, so let's do this. So this year, a lot of people was like, I don't know no boy college players. I know more women college players than I do boys college players.
Yeah.
I only watch girls basketball. I only watch female basketball because of the fundamental part of basketball, and I coach it, so
yeah,
I'm used to that. So all right, top 5 female basketball players in college.
I ain't even gonna lie. I be so locked in with like getting to where I'm going.
Yeah.
It just be like I don't be having no time. Like I watch a lot of basketball, but I don't be into all the names.
How about the guys? Nobody.
Nah, I mean, I feel like college basketball, like you said, it's more women. They love more like women's basketball. Like it's not the same no more from when I was coming up watching basketball. Like, it's like too much transferring. Like guys going to school that they not supposed to go to. Like they not good enough to like it's just all over the place at this point. So it's like when somebody was upsetting somebody, it was big. But nowadays it's like. Okay. Like we seen this coming. Like back in the day, and like number one, like it's still so shocking and surprising. But then you start looking at the rosters and be like, okay, well this guy transferred from a high D1 to this mid major, so it's like he getting confidence. Like you see what I'm saying? Like if somebody go to Houston and they transfer to like a Prairie View A&M, like a little major D1, they gonna kill. Like you know what I mean? Just like so, yeah. That's pretty much it, really.
Yeah, the dynamics of college basketball now.
Yeah, it's just different. Like I feel like now it's just all about the NIL deals. So ain't nothing wrong with that though.
You going where you can make the most money.
Yeah, I mean, cause like a lot of people not gonna play basketball after college. So I mean, I really can't fault people for doing that at the end of the day. Cause you gotta think about life. Like back in the day, once you was finished college basketball, like that was it. But nowadays, you got the chance to make a lot of money. It just depends on what you do with it. But they're giving you a chance to be successful when you finish playing college basketball. So, I mean, I understand people chasing the bag. I really do.
Yeah, I understand it too. But I think it need to be a medium somewhere.
Yeah, they need to make. I mean, yeah, but I mean, like they said, like I just feel like just like everywhere you go, all the top players are always gonna get the most money.
Right. But because it's like close we talking about now, like you can't build a relationship with players no more. No. Because if I'm going to recruit you, I don't even know if I'm going to have you next year.
Right.
Yeah, after that.
Right.
And stuff like that.
I mean, I mean, that's why I said it's difficult now. You can't build a relationship with players. I mean, but that's only at the high, the top of the line.
All right, man. I really appreciate you. So let me let you get up out of here. Hey, thank you all to all our listeners for tuning in to Full Court Dreams, the Underdog Voice. Remember, every underdog has his day. Every shot not taken is a missed opportunity. Keep pushing, keep playing. Until next time, keep your dreams big. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to us on Spotify, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, and YouTube at Coach Q. Thanks for coming. See you later.